strain the interrogation subject on a board. Incline the board 15 to 20 degrees so that the feet are above the head.
17th century Dutch traders used it against British rivals in the East Indies.
The Japanese in World War II, the French in Algeria.
In Cambodia, the Khmer Rouge used waterboarding against its own people.
The British against Arabs and Jews in Palestine. Dictatorships in Chile and Argentina.
And the U.S. at Guantanamo Bay.
They do not want me to be a rhythm, but I am unstoppable. I am the perfect instrument capable of every sound. But here, the only sound you hear under me is...
No!
Is...
Please!
The men in uniform strap them to the wood and call it waterboarding. As if drowning was an amusing summer sport. They tie them to the wood, tilt their heads back, and pour me up their nose and throat until they can't breathe without sucking me inside their lungs. I see only panic.
This is inhumane. This is cruel. This is torture.
This is torture. Stop the torture at Guantanamo Bay.
Men in uniform say they do this to get the information.
The Khmer Rouge puts a damp cloth over the head to keep the water clinging to the face. The CIA put plastic wrap over the mouth and nose to prevent water from escaping through the sinuses. Key points. Keep the chest elevated above the neck to keep the lungs above the waterline. Incline the head, both to keep the throat open and present the nostrils for easier filling.
I do not know what this getting means.
No, please! Please!
I only know swallow and crush, undertow and riptide. I have been the moon's husband. But here, a taste of mold and rust.
And then, did he take you back to your room?
I was told by them to take off all my clothes, so I did as ordered. I was ordered to lay on a bench, and they tied my feet, hands, and neck to that bench with my face upward. They placed cloth on my face. And then with water from the faucet, they poured on me until I became unconscious. He repeated that 4 or 5 times.
I do not know what desperation feels like. But I imagine it is why the water in these men crawls out of their eyes to say hello.
You mean you brought water and poured it down your throat?
No, sir, on my face.
And you couldn't breathe?
No, I could not, and so for a time I lost consciousness. And then I vomited the water from my stomach, and the consciousness came back again for me.
Strange, isn't it? To be 70% thing, yet to still recoil when you hear its rush.
Where did the water come from?
Oh, don't you know that you're made of me?
From my mouth and all openings of my face.
How many times did it happen?
Around 4 or 5 times, from 2 till 4 in the afternoon. And when I could not endure the punishment anymore, I told a lie. I just wanted to stop the torture.
Was it painful?
Not so painful, but one becomes unconscious, like drowning in the water.
Like you were drowning?
You could hardly breathe. I was alive, and I was drowning.
I understand why you do this. I know what it is to close your eyes and see only thousands dead. Someone has laid at your doorstep. You have filled me with shipwreck and slave holes, but still you holler loud with your proud American heart. And I wish I could stop flowing in you. I wish I could return to the clouds to kiss the lightning with my wet throat. But I am locked in your muscle as you beat men were praying in a language that looks like waves. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful. 'Vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, and you have taught me the taste for blood. I have one muscle, and I wrap around the entire earth. It is a vengeful storm, Water is life.
And there can be no life
without water.
Pause. Okay, good.